This is me and my girlfriend's current bedroom. And by the end of this video, we want to turn it into the ultimate joint gaming setup. Because recently we've made the decision to become full-time content creators, or what my parents call unemployed. Now we both have our own offices, but none of them are really big enough to support both of our setups.
The only room big enough to make this is her bedroom.
So here's the plan to make this joint setup. Firstly, we're going to clear out both of our current offices, then we're going to move our bedroom into one of those offices.
And then we'll have this empty room to make the ultimate joint gaming setup.
So I guess we better remove everything. Let's take the chair and the PC. Now we gotta get the monitor. This is gonna be horrible. Oh my god.
I almost hit my foot.
This is unreasonably heavy, oh my god. Now we gotta do the table, and this is gonna be even worse. 3, 2, 1, and lift. Is that gonna fit?
I'm a bit worried.
Forgot how big this table is. Lift! Look at how strong we are. Okay, now that the room's empty, we still gotta remove all these panels.
What are you doing?
I'm doing something I've always wanted to do. I say we just keep this here and we have this room as a dedicated trampoline room.
No.
So this is going to be the new bedroom. Bit of a unique design here we got on the walls, but I think it looks pretty cool. Now we just got to put everything from here
into here.
Sorry. Yeah, this bedroom don't look too bad. Now that the room is tidied up, now we can actually put some stuff in here, which is good considering this is the state of my living room at the moment. Because this is a joint setup, we need to start off by having the same desk. So we got these 2 desks here from Autonomous. Let's get them open. Yo, this is some high quality. Oh my god. There's one. Emily, you've got to do yours.
Heavy.
KFC break. Oh my god, this is heavy duty. I like it. If you want to go down the route of hitting each other and stuff, I've got a chunk of metal in my hands. Yeah, this desk is pretty cool, I can't lie. Yeah, thanks to Autonomous for sending these. I'll leave a link in the description if you guys want to check these out. Again, thank you to Autonomous for sending these desks. Now, the design that we were going for with the setup was to have one half white and blue and the other half black and pink. So to achieve this, I went on Amazon and bought a few extra things to make this possible. PC RAM, PC wires, ordered some Nanoleaf shape lights, phone stand, PC fans, speakers, some more Nanoleaf lights, more LEDs for underneath the desks, another phone stand, and some more PC wires. I've withdrew all my money from TikTok and YouTube to be able to buy this. However, first things first, we need to put these aside because we actually need to put in our old setup parts first. Oh my god. Boom! Look how much this is wobbling when I'm just doing it with one foot. I don't like that. Oh my god, it makes me want to be sick. Here's your widescreen monitor. Oh! Oh my god, it's going to fall on my head. Hold it for me! The only real problem is now is how are we going to get a PC on here? The answer was to use old Alex drawers from our older setups. And it turns out these were the perfect height for putting our PCs on. Okay, here are my speakers. And I actually bought you some identical ones, but in black. Let's put those there. Next we've got mouse mat and keyboard. I got this keyboard from Epomaker and it just sounds so creamy. I don't know what the word is, but it sounds creamy. Got like this little monitor as well. I love it. A white keyboard for me, a black keyboard for Emily, some plants and a chair. This is nice. This is very nice. We're not even near close to finishing, but I already love it. It is day 3, and at the moment the setup's looking amazing, but as you can see behind me, it looks a bit bland. So we bought a load of stuff to fix that problem. So the theme that we want to achieve is to have this side blue and white, and have this one black and pink. And so for that we have Nanoleaf lines, Nanoleaf triangles, Govee LED light strips. So I went to go put some LEDs under my desk first, and then I went on to do Emily's, but then this happened. Oh no. We are going to have to buy some more LED lights for your setup. So I went and ordered some more LEDs, but then I realised Emily's PC really needed an upgrade. So dry. Also, you have 2 fans on there, but only one of them's RGB. You're missing an RGB fan there. Now look at this PC compared to mine. Look at how nice that is. You can see everything in there. Do you see why it needs an upgrade?
Yeah.
So I wanted to upgrade Emily's PC with some more RAM, some more fans, and a load more of LED lights to make it look snazzy. Okay, so I've worked my magic. I've put in these purple cables, some LED lights. The next thing I needed to put up was the lights on the wall, as this was the main design that would split up the 2 setups. Oh my god, look at these! They're so little! So I drafted the shape together, started putting it up. And that is the wall art. Okay, now for the big reveal. Yo! Look at how good these look! I am not even done yet. I have ordered so much more stuff to come. So I'll see you tomorrow when it all arrives. So I've ordered all of these accessories to add to the setup. But the first thing I want to add are these lights, because yesterday you might have seen there was a bit of a problem. That was an expensive mistake, but I am not going to break this one. Very careful. Yeah, look at that. Now we've both got under desk lighting. However, the one thing that I really do think Emily needs is another monitor. Clamp that. Now I can pop that on there. Yeah, this looks sick. I just had to put an extra monitor there because I have a 49-inch monitor and this one just did look a little bit small in this setup. But now I think they look a little bit more equal. However, I'm still not done. I have more RGB lights I need to add in this setup. So these are like little light bars which you put behind stuff and they're supposed to add a bit more color onto the back wall. Right, let's see how bright these things are. Yo, these are pretty bright. They look so good behind the monitor. And we still got another 2 to add. Let's put these here. Okay, now we're gonna add these magnetic foam mounts. Add a white one for me, stick that on there, and one in black for Emily. As far as I'm concerned, this half of the room, apart from the horrible cable management, is nearly done. However, there is also this half of the room that looks absolutely disgusting. Generally don't know what we're gonna do with it, so we're just gonna freestyle. So the first problem that I want to fix today are these Alex drawers here. I painted them grey for my last setup, and they don't really match with the new theme of this setup. I want to turn them back to white. So for that, we're gonna have to take this off here, pull this out, grab some sandpaper, let's sand it off. Then we get this magical thing called paint stripper.
So I applied that, slapped it on. The problem with this stuff, however, was...
Okay, apparently we've got to wait like an hour before we can actually do anything with these. So at this moment in time, we're going to customize the rest of this room. And we're going to grab a load of foam panels. Okay, we've just done the wall here. But as you can see, we've left this little gap in the middle here because we want to put this neon rope light in the middle. So let's put this up. Look at how sick that looks. I can't lie, this back wall looks incredible now.
Next of all, I scraped off all the paint from the drawers.
Now that most of the grey paint is off, we need to give it another coat of paint. These literally took all night, so it was worth it. And bang, put that behind there. So yeah, last night, our lovely light fell down. It just seems like after a while, the adhesive strips, they just give up and they don't want to hold it anymore. Just whatever, we'll just sort it out some other time. For now, we're just gonna grab the important stuff like moving the mini fridge in, stick that there, and also putting this table in. Oh, you can go here. Everything's just breaking. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna have to order some more adhesive strips before I have a go with this again. Look, that's, I don't know what to say. Oh my God, look at these cables, man. This is easily the worst part of any setup, man. I'm just gonna time lapse this thing so you guys don't have to see this. I have so many cables. I swear they multiply when you're not looking, because this has took me like 2 hours, and that's just my desk, because now I've got to do Emily's as well. Again, I'll time lapse it. And now, with all that stuff finished,
Setup is finally done.
But before I show you guys the before and after, a lot of hard work went into this video. A lot of my money got drained. So if you please could leave a like on this video, that'd be incredibly appreciated. But anyways, after all of that, I finally want to show you guys the before and after of the new joint gaming office. And this is it, the joint gaming setup. Overall, I think this office looks amazing. It's going to be a great place for us to get a lot of work done, play some games, and most importantly, put out some crazy YouTube videos. Like this one here. You should go watch it. Please do it.